Hello, good evening slash afternoon. As soon as it finishes work for the day, I feel like it's the evening. It is just after work. It is Monday. It's another weekly reading vlog. Hey, I did my first working day in my new office. Same room, kind of different furniture, upgraded furniture, different layout, and oh my god, so much better. It is so much better to have a bigger desk space. I love the layout. I can pull my chair back all the way. It's so much more comfortable. It just felt way more productive, so yay! Also, I always feel productive when I clear out my laptop. My work laptop's been running really slow at the moment, and there was a couple of reasons that were eating up the processing power, so I've just kind of been going through and checking all the back-end stuff of how the computer is performing to make it work better and clearing out a load of stuff, and it's been making me feel very productive because that is making me struggle to do my work properly. So I thought I'm going to dedicate some time to doing this. So now it's good to go, hopefully, when it's finished updating. But you don't care about my work computer, you care about the book I'm currently obsessed with, which is Loveless by Alice Oseman. I was reading this at the start of, or the end of last week's reading vlog. Still reading it now because yesterday it was my mum's birthday, so I was back home in my bubble, didn't really do much, well, did much, but not much reading. Words. I didn't do much reading. But I am really loving this. I feel like it's speaking to my soul in some of the aspects of the way the character is being portrayed. And I just think it's just really, really good. Really good. And I think that if you are somebody that has kind of felt like you don't really fit in, particularly when it comes to your sexuality, and you just see other people making out with people and sleeping with random people, and you're just like, why aren't I doing that? And you think that that's kind of like the norm. One, that is not the norm. That is what those people want to do, and what you want to do is totally up to you. There's nothing wrong with either. If you want to sleep with lots of people, that's absolutely fine. If you want to just kiss lots of people, that's totally cool too. And if you want to not do any of those things, also cool. Just being safe is generally a good theme throughout, but this is kind of talking about the main character having those feelings and seeing all these people just being able to freely fancy people and freely kiss people and not think about it. And she wants that for herself, but it's not how she wants to feel. She's kind of forcing that feeling onto herself. And I just think that if you are someone that feels like that and you just feel the pressure of society telling you that you need to get with a certain amount of people when you're at uni or anything like that, it's totally fabricated by society. It isn't a real thing. No one's counting, no one's looking at numbers. You've got to do you, and also everyone's going to feel attraction differently, if at all. This book talks about these things. The main character experiences these things. It's very open, it's very honest, but it's also a journey of her discovery because she doesn't know why she's feeling these things. And you can see the route it's going to take. I think it's really well done, and I just think it's very poignant and open because it's stuff that I personally have felt in terms of I really struggle. I fancy people that I know. That was a really weird way of saying it. I struggle to fancy people properly and to want to kiss anybody unless I actually know them, and I couldn't even imagine kissing somebody without actually knowing them and having a connection with them. And I've kind of realized, I've known that about myself for like 4 or 5 years now, I guess. That's fine. I'm kind of used to that being how my brain worked, but for a long time I was like, oh, what's happening with my head with this? Am I broken? Or like, why is no one else feeling like this? And I was like, actually, other people do feel like this, and it took me joining an online community for me to realise it. So our character now is at university and is having these thoughts, and it's just, yeah, I feel like I needed this book when I was a little bit younger, and I was like, oh, but I'm not thinking the same way everyone else is thinking. And also, I'm just going off on a tangent now, but you have no idea what anyone else is thinking, so you might be thinking that everyone wants to go and do whatever you think that they're wanting to go and do, kiss someone in a nightclub or go on lots of dates and things. That's not necessarily true. That's just kind of an outlook that films, TV, music videos make us think, but that's not necessarily true. So this is a complete ramble. Basically, nothing wrong with people that want to go do those things, nothing wrong with people that don't want to go do those things. But if you don't want to do those things, that does not make you weird or unusual. That's just you doing you, and yeah, it's a good book. Hello, it's me. It's Tuesday afternoon. I'm nearly done at work, and I'm whispering for absolutely no reason. Hi, it is I. It is nearly after work on Tuesday. I am still reading Loveless. I am still watching many Marvel films, therefore not reading as much as I would like to be. I could just read more and then I'd be reading as much as I like to be, but anyway, here we are. I'm going for a walk after work and saying hello to a puppy on a walk, which is fun. and I am going to be watching more Marvel films with an Easter egg tonight. Perfect, right? Perfect. I'm halfway through Doctor Strange. I got very tired last night watching it and decided to go to bed because sleep. And then I've also got, I think, Thor Ragnarok. Is that the next one? Maybe? I think so. And then Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then Infinity War, although it's my opinion that you should watch Ant-Man and the Wasp after Infinity War because there's a spoiler for the end of Infinity War in the end credit scene to Ant-Man and the Wasp, and if you're watching these completely fresh and you've never watched them at all, then that will spoil things for you, so that would be very sad, and don't do that to yourself, because no. Anyway, that's me. That's Tuesday. Isn't it thrilling? I really want to order pizza, not gonna lie guys, but I've got leftover, not leftover, I made 2 portions of this meat thing with pasta, but there's like, oh, there's this KFC pizza and Pizza Hut, and it's like KFC popcorn chicken on top of a pizza in Pizza Hut, and it says limited time only, and I'm like, I want to get you, I want to get you, maybe on Friday, please do not be unavailable when I want to buy you. So that's the thing that's going to happen, because I have not done a food shop, which I should do. Anyway, those are my updates. Hi, Tuesday, welcome to the vlog. You've already been welcome to the vlog, but I don't know. How you doing? Hello, it is me. I have been a super bad vlogger today because I'm only just picking up the camera now and it's 7:30. I honestly completely blame watching all the Marvel films from taking me away from vlogging because I'm not reading as much this week and last week because Marvel films. But also what I am reading, like I'm really enjoying, because I'm still reading Loveless, but I've done this thing where I'm just reading at a slow normal pace for me, and it's just, well, not a normal pace for me, my normal pace is faster than this, a slow pace that feels normal to read this book at that pace, if that makes sense. And honestly, I am enjoying it so much more because of it. It's just making me really absorb it and really look forward to the time I do pick this up, which tends to be either in the evening before bed or in the morning when I've woken up. I'm just waking myself up a little bit for the day, and I'm loving it. I'm still loving it. I don't want it to end, but I'm about halfway through. I'm not even halfway through yet. So it's gonna end, it's gonna happen. But yeah, Marvel rewatch, definitely taking up my evenings at the moment. Tomorrow though is World Book Day, which is very exciting. I've got bookish content going out on all my platforms, I cannot wait. And I'm doing a live tomorrow night, which I cannot wait for. I'm doing the live with Lauren, Jodie and Spoops, and I am so excited because I have been creating a quiz tonight and cracking up over the quiz because there's some kind of funny questions in it, and I'm very excited to be able to show that with everyone, and hopefully everyone can get involved. Hopefully the live is a success. Generally it should all be really good, lots of things to look forward to. But for now I am going to get some popcorn, watch Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then I'm nearly at Infinity War. And that's when the emotions are gonna happen. I mean, I've already cried at most of these films, but still, I'm not ready. I'm really not ready.
Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
Happy World Book Day! It is World Book Day. I have got my Read More Books t-shirt on, jumper thing. You can't see it, there's just a shot of my boobs. This is a jumper that was sent to me by Joni Clothing, and I felt like it was perfect to wear it today. I do always like to wear something bookish on World Book Day, as I think should be the law if you're a bookworm. I always get super excited for World Book Day just because it makes me happy seeing everyone else celebrate books and seeing books so widely talked about. I will insert a photo here of my sister Ava, who had to create a book character from her favourite book, which is Roller Girl, out of a potato. I'll also insert a photo here of her dressed up as Peter Pan for World Book Day, and I think she looked very dapper, very cool. So yeah, this is my dress up, but I am super excited because now work is finished. I have to get about 10 minutes of exercise in before I've closed my exercise ring, and then I feel like my time is my own, kind of, because the live show that I'm doing tonight starts at 7:30. I've got everything prepped for it, but I want to go through the quiz presentation that I've made so I don't accidentally give any answers before they're meant to be given. And I've also got a couple of bits to do with some editing. I've had a video go live every day this week by accident, and that's continuing by accident because unboxings and things. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'm not going to be watching a Marvel film tonight. It's going to be entirely book dedicated. and I can't wait. Obviously still reading Loveless. Reading this, as I said, super slow but super like my pace, and I'm really enjoying it, but I think I'm gonna read a good chunk of it tonight because of sprints and things and just the bookish spirit. But I read a lot last night as well. Feeling good, feeling good. Love World Book Day so much. Hope you guys have had a good World Book Day, because obviously if you're watching this after World Book Day. And yeah, hi, welcome to World Book Day Thursday. Okay, we have under half an hour until I go live. I'm currently editing here my Lumacrate unboxing, which will be live by the time you're watching this. And then I think that's all the editing for the week, apart from my weekly reading vlog, which is good because I am ahead of myself still, which is good. I've been ahead of myself for like 2 months now, which is an achievement, woo! But I'm excited for the live. I can't wait to actually read because I feel like all I've been doing today is just been really busy with content creation stuff. As soon as I finished work, I had to start doing all of this. I had to write a blog post that I had declined to write sooner, so that's my own fault. But I had to do that and then get everything good to go for the live and stuff. So I've had dinner, I'm ready. I'm gonna open the room soon so we can all chat backstage. Yeah, hopefully I've seen some of you guys there, and I'm actually gonna get reading done. It's gonna happen. I am blue. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. It is 10 something or other, 37, and the live is finished. Where's my book? Here. I feel like I'm really not showing you any progress in this, but when I say this book is meaning a shit ton to me, like it just captures so many feelings that I've had in the past within this book. Not like entirely, like I certainly see differences in the way that I've thought through things, but like there's certainly certain aspects of the way I've felt that I see reflected in this character. Like there's a huge element of assuming that what you think is only you that thinks that, and then discovering that there are other people who think that too, and that there are actual words for it and groups of people that you can talk to about things like this. And I'm like, ah, amazing. So I love it. I love it very, very much. And I think it's really brilliant. And I just think that this is a book that anyone and everyone should pick up if it's something you think would be interesting for you. If you are somebody that isn't quite sure where you sit within the LGBTQA+ community, but you think you sit within that community, that is something this book talks about a lot, and I really like that for it, because I think for me, I've always just kind of assumed that I am completely on my own with the way that I feel with not really, as I said earlier in the vlog, not really being able to picture anything with people unless I really have a personal connection with somebody, and how that's frustrated me in the past, that I've not been the kind of person that can just properly fancy people or have crushes on people or fancy celebrities and things, when all my friends around me have been fancying celebrities and getting crushes on people and talking about things that they want to do with people, and I'm just like, I'm happy to talk about those things when I know somebody, and when I have a personal connection with somebody, then I'm very happy to talk about all of those things. But I can't possibly imagine kissing someone unless I really know them, and I don't mean like unless I've just met them and learnt their name. Like I have to have a connection with them and have that to then fancy them and then think about kissing someone. And that for me, I just thought, oh, no one else thinks like that. That's just me being weird and I don't understand what it is. And then I learned that it wasn't me being weird. And this book is following a similar trail of a main character, just having these moments of realization, and it's so good. It's so good. Really enjoying it. This is a horrible lighting, but anyway, I feel like I'm just repeating myself every time I talk about this book. But yeah, it was good. The live show was really fun, really fun. The quiz was great. Really, really loved the quiz. Loved the whole thing. Generally, really good. I wanted to vlog more today, but I just have been so busy, so I haven't really had a chance to. So I guess I will catch up with you tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Saturday, not Sunday. I don't vlog Sundays. Sunday is my rest day, maybe. But I'm gonna end this blue lighting clip here because what is this? And I'll catch up with you when I see you. Good afternoon, happy Saturday. I did not update you on anything yesterday, but I did finish Loveless. I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was going to be a 5 stars, but I felt like it had a couple of predictable plot points that made me a little bit bored. These plot points, just there was a relationship dynamic that happened that I just thought was very done, and I wasn't that enthralled by it. So for that reason, it just dropped a tiny little bit. I think maybe it's more of a 4.5 stars than just a 4, but pretty much most of my reads at the moment seem to be coming out as 4 stars, which I think is a good thing because 4 stars for me means I really liked it. It just didn't quite bridge that gap. But I just thought this was immensely powerful. I think whilst this is massively a story about someone discovering their sexuality, it is also really a story of friendship and the love that you can have for your friends in a platonic way. And I think that's really lovely because I think that Alice Oseman does this really well, that her books are not about romance love. They are often about platonic love. Not all the time. Obviously, Heartstopper is about romantic love, but I really like it when she does this. And also there was a crossover where the character in this book goes to watch University, which is the... is it in Radio Silence? I think the podcasty... not podcast, like webtoon thing. I've forgotten what it is. It's been a while since I read Radio Silence, but I know that there was a crossover and that excited me. So I finished this and I have started this. This is a massive, massive book. It's going to take me a long time to get through. I don't know why I picked this up now. Obviously, you know, with so many commitments and things, it's just too much for me. I joke, I jest, obviously. This is absolutely miniature. This is Killjoy by Holly Jackson. This is a little tiny World Book Day novella for the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, and it's set around the events of a murder mystery dinner party. It's literally like 120 pages. I started it this morning and I read 16 pages and it was easy and fun. I love Pip very much as a main character, so I'm hoping that I'll enjoy this book and pretty much just read this today. I think I've got quite a few things I'm doing today. It is 12:45. I'm currently reheating half of the pizza that I got from Pizza Hut last night. Whilst I watched WandaVision last night, I ate the pizza with WandaVision. It was a bad idea to eat pizza at the same time as watching a show that just made me empty my body of all water. That was a really weird way of saying it made me cry. It was brilliant and emotional and heartbreaking. Yeah, it was... okay, we're not going to get stuck into that because... Anyway, I ordered a pizza and I'm having the rest of that pizza now. I also got some book mail. I ordered House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. Sorry, bad pronunciation. This book, okay, so Loveless is a normal paperback size. This book is huge and weirdly shaped, and I know that it's going to be a pain in the ass to get on my bookshelf. I have heard about this book through the book web. I don't know what it's about really, other than this weird blurb that it looks like it's part of a review for the book, but it actually isn't, and it's all fictional, and I'm so confused. But it says that there's a house that's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, which immediately gives me TARDIS vibes. There's lots of reasons I picked this up. Now I'm like, what? Because it arrived this morning. It's mixed media, I didn't realise. So that's like just a list of names. There's like script font almost. Pages like this. Pages like this. This is like Bible pages. More script font. Normal font. This. I don't even know what this is about. I'm really intrigued. This was hard to get hold of. There wasn't that many available online, but I think you can get some book depository. I can't remember the name of the website that I found it on. WeBuy or OnBuy or something like that. I'm really intrigued. I've got absolutely no idea what to expect. Apparently this is a horror. I've seen a lot of people talking about this recently and I don't know why it suddenly resurfaced, but I don't know when I'm going to read it. What? It looks very intriguing. So this is House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. It looks very bizarre, but I'm going to be filming a video later today for International Women's Day. So filming a video of my feminist books, my non-fiction feminist books. I have to take a photo for International Women's Day for a brand that I'm working with for promotion for some really, really cool products. You just go to my Instagram if you want to see that. It's Books Nest. And then I am hopefully going to watch a film this evening. I don't really know. But that's my day, so I'm gonna go do those things and I will catch up with you throughout the day. This is yellow. Hang on. Can we... Is better? Is that a thing? Oh. Bad lighting. Bad lighting. Oh my god. Anywhere? What if I put you up here? Wow. Okay, I guess this is what we're dealing with. Oh, is it normalizing? Okay, hi. Saturday night. I feel like I have been the worst vlogger ever this week, but I'm just gonna roll with it because some weeks I just don't have as much stuff for content and I have been really busy this week. I think I've accidentally put out a video every day of the week, apart from Sunday when I don't think I'll be putting out a video. But it's been really busy, so it's been really good. I haven't read a whole great deal because I finished Loveless yesterday night. And where's my book I'm reading? Ta-da! Okay, so this is what I'm currently reading. As I said, I haven't really read much more. I haven't read any more than when we spoke earlier because today I have done a lot. I filmed a video for International Women's Day. I went for a really long walk with my friend because we were able to do exercise, social distance, exercise bubble thing. That was nice. And I did a food shop. And then I chilled and watched an episode of Ginny and Georgia, which I'm really enjoying on Netflix. Very good. So I'm like 5 or 6 episodes into that now because I am not a binge watcher until I suddenly am, apparently. I don't know. So I'm gonna have a bath now and just chill because I cannot get warm from when I went out for a walk. I'm just like internally cold. I might read this, I might not because I kind of want to have a candlelit bath and it is very hard to read this in candlelit, but I do want to finish this tonight. I don't think that should be too difficult because I'm not going to do anything but read and chill unless I end up watching another episode of Ginny and Georgia, which might also happen. So that has been the weekly reading vlog. Again, I'm sorry that it's not been content heavy. I know I didn't get much b-roll either, but hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Next week's I'll have even more content for you guys. But I also do produce content in various other different places as well, so you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I have a blog. Everything's under Books Nest. I don't often promote my other stuff, so there's all of that. And obviously I've got my Patreon, which I keep saying about, so I do promote that one. So yeah, you can find me in all those places as well. But basically, because this week's been quieter for me vlog-wise, I have done more other content, so kind of balances out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching anyway. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you did, or you can comment down below anything you like, and you can do both, you can do all, and you can subscribe to see more of my face on your feed. I just want to say a massive thank you as well because I've gone up by like 1,000 followers, a thousand subscribers in like a month, which is insane. So I'm nearly at 7.5k, which is so many people. So thank you so much if you're watching this and you are new to my channel. I absolutely adore making content, so I'm glad that I can continue to do so for you. I'm gonna go run a bath now, or wait for the water to get hot and then run a bath, take my makeup off and chill. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep smiling and stay positive.